Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Ghost of Tsushima. I'm the Mysterious JG. Update since the last video. I was trying to figure out how to unlock another legendary tale, or mythic tale. But I made a mistake. In fact, I have done all the legendary tales that are currently available. Because I got that Gosaku's armor, Dance of Wrath, and Sword Kit. Oh no, these are active tales. I'm sorry. I've done... There were three that were available. I got Tadayori's armor. I got the explosive longbow. I got the heavenly strike and the sword kit. The one that I kind of got confused about, that I thought, oh, I can unlock this now. I'd already done. That was Curse of Uchitsune with the explosive arrow. That's why that legendary dude was talking about it, because I already done the legend. Yeah, so I was confused, but in fact, we have already done that. So what I didn't do off screen is get back to the Adachi estate after having fast traveled to the Golden Shrine to basically grab the rewards on the gift altar. Castle Shimura holds a great strategic importance as the gateway between the northern and southern reaches of Tsushima. Whoever controls this castle controls the island. Okay. Well, we ought to take over that castle then, ain't we? That's what I reckon. Hey, Lady Adachi, how you doing? You cheered up any? I mean, we found your dead sons. That'll put you in a good mood, right?
Lady Masako, has the traitor's wife told you where he's hiding?
Every time I ask, she starts crying and won't look at me.
Don't you just hate women?
Blame her.
I'm starting to. Maybe a young samurai will charm her. She's inside.
See if you can flood her basement, if you know what I mean. Sorry. I'm a dirty old man. The Husband. The new musical comedy from Gilbert and Sullivan. Nice place you got here. Be a shame if something happened to it. I don't know why I'm a mafioso all of a sudden. Not even a Yakuza, it's like specifically a mob guy.
My lord.
Hey, forget about it, lady. I'm here to help you. I'll take care of all your problems, see?
Lady Masako plans to kill me. I can see it in her eyes.
I won't let her hurt you.
I'm the good cop. She is the bad cop.
I have told you all I know.
That seems
Hachi
unlikely.
delivers messages for your husband.
Hachi Machi!
Means they have contact. It's only a matter of time until Masako finds them both.
Mm-hmm.
No, you have to save him.
I can only do that if I get to him before she does.
And I don't intend to do that anyway.
No, your husband. Where would he hide?
And why is he so evil and treacherous?
Let me think.
Thinking is for the weak. Oh, wait, that's not.
This is important, Hina. Your husband murdered innocents.
Uh-huh.
I'll be back.
Well, the good cop, bad cop thing. Oh, I should wait till I'm outside to say that.
I'm giving her time to think about where he might be.
What did you offer her?
Let's take a walk.
I know a place she won't hear us.
You know, a few feet away from here. She's going to escape, right? Like, we didn't even lock the door, right?
I told Hina I would try to save her husband's life.
You know I'm going to kill him,
I had to gain her trust somehow.
so you lied.
I told her I would try to save him. And I will.
What will you tell her when you fail, Jim?
Did I had to murder
This
you?
crime. That I would not stand between you and justice.
Everywhere I look here,
I see yellow leaves.
my family died.
When my father died, I didn't go home for a long time.
Hmm.
An empty house falls apart quickly.
Here, let's write a haiku.
How many more? It's where my family was slaughtered.
Well, home is where the family's slaughtered.
Holding torch.
It's not a house, it's a home.
My sister's gold sash wrapped around my butchered body.
Yeah, yeah. Your family got murdered. Boo-hoo.
Can only avenge them.
This is pretty messed up, though. The Lady Masako stuff is what pushed me to get all misty in my last play session, so I'm trying not to let that happen again. Oh.
Celebrate the changing of the seasons. I will never hear them play again.
One of my grandsons made a beautiful song. He started going, rock and roll Martian, rock and roll motion. Mystery Science Theater again. Oh. Swipe left on your control pad to pay your respects. This is one of those, just let it play out in the cinematic. Don't give us a but thou must command input that... I know it's meant to make us feel like we're participating, but it really just... There's something about the press triangle to pay your respects that is very silly. Rock and roll motion. Oh, it's Love Hina.
Get to the house.
Okay, so rather than her escaping, which is what I figured might happen, agents were sent to murder her because her husband is, in fact, douchebag McEvil, it seems. He does not appear to be a good dude. Are you a good enough dude to murder your own wife? Or a bad enough dude, rather, have your own wife murdered? Mm-hmm. Couldn't they have just busted her out?
Now.
Better look around. He must have left a trail.
Because otherwise, we really wouldn't have a gameplay way to deal with this. Lady Misako, at least, I will give her this. Sensei Isakawa, all judgmental about us sneaking up behind dudes and murdering them all the time. Lady Asashi, whatever her name is. Asashi, she's like the beer lady. I don't think she gives a fuck if we stab people in the back or face them down with honor. She just wants blood. And considering her circumstance, I'm into it.
To keep us from finding Sadao.
Yep, that's pretty obvious.
We had her.
It was a long journey from the woodcutter. Many people saw her with me.
You made sure they did. You used her as bait.
Master
Her
bait.
husband would take it.
And now an innocent woman is dead.
Not that innocent.
The traitors killed her, not us.
But you made her a target.
Lost the trail here. Okay, so they were going in this general direction. There's a little... Okay. Yeah, this is significantly easier than tracking in Red Dead Redemption 2, but luckily in Red Dead Redemption 2, there's only like one story mission where the one where they teach you how to do it is kind of, if I recall correctly, and I might be wrong, the only one where you have to do it. So she's like, I'm not crouching. My
Only
back
one
is
set of
bad.
tracks. Whoever the killer is, they're alone. With Hina gone, we need them alive.
Yeah, my back. I'm not crouching down like you are. Sorry. Which makes me think there's no point in me crouching down either. I was about to say this guy took off and moved really fast, but then I was like, well, if you're running away and you don't have to stop and look for a specific path to follow, you can move pretty quickly. All right, fine. We'll be all honorable about this. Because these are Mongols who captured the guy, so we just need to take them out.
We can't let him die.
Not yet, anyway. That's all these jerks. Oh, I guess not. Alright, maybe Misako, let's see you take some dude out. Alright, good job! I don't know why I was mocking her. She's pretty badass. Got a cricket over here that I haven't previously found? Yeah, alright! Thanks, Lady Misako. Your quest led me to an additional cricket. Okay. Oh, please don't be dead. That would really... Not you, not after I killed your hostage. Machu.
Sadao's brother.
Why did you kill Hina?
Tried to free her. She wouldn't leave.
Said that she loved you.
Save Sadao. She screamed for you. I didn't mean to.
Where's your brother?
I failed him.
Yep, you sure have. Now tell us.
Betray.
Nope, that would be completing your failure. You need to do that now.
You can't die. Tell me where he is.
He's gone.
Careful with that talk. You start saying you can't die and like lingering over the body, he'll suddenly like knock your legs out from under you and beat you to death and squeeze your eyes out while telling you that he raped your sister, killed her and her children. Like, yeah, you remember the Viper versus the Mountain in Game of Thrones? Never mind. I'm sorry, I messed that all up. But yeah, hanging around over a dying man and being like, "No, you can't die, not until you've confessed," is a great way to set them up to kill you, and then come back as this weird like zombie that has to get killed by his little brother at Clegane Bowl at the end of the series. The one part of the end of the series people didn't hate. I should probably get back to the game.
Hina died for nothing.
You are an evil person.
My traitors, just like my family.
Mm-hmm.
I can't give up the hunt.
Destruction to the traitors.
He carried messages for his brother.
Maybe he's got one that's useful, because otherwise this quest is just dried up completely.
What did you find?
A map belonging to Hachi, brother of Sadao, the headman of Fukuta Farmstead. It details the supply routes Hachi traveled. Cool. Well, that'll be it for this quest, I would imagine.
He delivered food to survivor camps.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Sadao is hiding it. Go to the nearest camp and talk to the monk in charge.
I'm just going to hang out
Know
here.
What the map reveals.
You.
I will bury Hina. I owe her that.
Okay.
I'll find you at the camp when I'm done.
Well, that's nice. She's kind of... handily, we're close to a graveyard, but she did kind of sort of acknowledge that this didn't really go that well. Charm of Dual Destruction. 5% chance to deal double damage. Who cares? That's a whole lot of shut up. Like, that's a whole lot of whatever to me. The Traitor. Oh, this is a quest... Well, I had our picture instead of whatever. Destruction of the Traitor. These are just minor little increases here. Yeah, I guess we just alternate between these two until... Let's alternate between these two quests until one of them is like can't be furthered without going to the next island. I'm starting to think maybe both of them actually can be played out all the way. And these two characters may even have another set of quests that they do on later islands, or they might just both dry up. But how you doing, buddy?
Sakai.
I hit the sit button. Why aren't I sitting? It's the squat button. The way of the bow. Oh, I just wanted to say hi. I wasn't intending to go on a quest with you. I'm sorry if I gave you that impression.
We must deal with Tomoe's threat against Yoshi Springs before it's too late.
Okay.
I don't understand the fixation on the town.
I was born there.
What?
Destroying it proves our word to the Mongols.
Also, you've got some kind of backstory, which is going to be part of this.
Works in our favor. 2 skilled archers can hold off hundreds.
Or we allow the Mongols to take it.
What?
Tomoe wins a victory and lets her guard down. Then we strike.
Sacrifice Hiyoshi Springs for Tomoe.
The sacrifice is worth it.
They're just peasants,
I would
man.
agree, Sensei.
Fine, Sakai. She will attack from the north. We should focus our efforts there.
You're really sticking it to the old man here.
Positions, place arrows, and
Listen,
You are obviously just going to go around murdering everybody with a sword, so why pretend otherwise?
one arrow, one death.
I guess this was meant to be a arrow battle, but that's not how I roll. Got so much blood on my nice fancy Ronin armor. Alright, well you just hold that. You can fight that one guy for a minute while I check for supplies, and I'll be right there, Sensei. You can see how, like, this shield guy at close range would do well against Sensei Ishikawa. He's just like, no matter how close you are, he's just gonna freaking try to kill you with arrows. See, that's how it's done, Sensei Ishikawa.
If the point was to kill us, she would have sent more men.
Right.
Or the point was not to kill, but to delay.
So do you think these guys just march to their death on the orders of a Japanese woman? They're Mongol. They're male Mongol warriors. It's not a culture where it's like, hey, let's let some foreign woman send us to our death. We'll be her pawns, no problem. I think they intended to kill us.
If I fall today, promise me you will keep hunting Tomoe.
Yeah.
I promise, Sensei.
She knows you're my student.
I had to be nice to him.
Destroy my legacy.
Your way of the bow will survive with me.
Sure.
Where will Tomoe strike?
In the back town.
Your way of the ignoring the bow unless being attacked by bears, in which case you use an exploding arrow, will live by me.
Never is.
I see, at least he's crouching, which indicates there may be some reason to crouch.
You two, come here.
Okay.
What is it, my lord?
How did you even notice us? JG didn't.
Mongols are heading for Hiroshi Springs.
What?
Gather everyone at the inn and stay out of sight.
Gather everyone in the and stay out of sight. Wait, I said that wrong. Okay, so we've spoken with the
Put sightlines
peasants.
over here. The Mongols won't be able to flank us.
Yeah, not if I just, like, let them wander up and kill them in melee range.
We don't have much time. What can we use to our advantage?
Is this one of those things I have to scout around? Yeah, survey says...
Not many options.
We'll exploit the ones we have. Those barrels could do some damage. Dry grass. Lure the Mongols in.
We'll make sure you have flaming arrows.
Hornets' nests.
Excellent distraction. Take these flaming arrows and try not to burn yourself or me.
Flaming arrow, shot by the half bow, ignites enemies, cloth, and dry grass. Okay, well, I guess... I guess we're not done with the, I guess we're not done with upgrading these things because we hadn't unlocked this yet.
Then don't get in my way, Sensei.
Get ready. The Mongols will be here soon.
They're getting closer.
Good. Let's demonstrate the way of the bow for them. They're coming downhill. Take them.
One arrow, one death.
I didn't actually mean to do that, but...
Ready for more. I've got them.
Suppose I should be doing archery stuff, but... I'm kind of happy to just let him kill the archers while I fight the guys who are charging. But that doesn't always happen either.
No sign of Tomoe. More on the way.
Oh, I'm out of the tail area now. Despite the fact that I'm fighting guys from the tail. Yeah, they don't want you. You're supposed to be charging the or arrowing these guys. They don't appreciate you messing around with that. Alright, master, I'm heading back.
It's over.
It gets to where if you're willing to heal periodically, it's hard to lose. Once you've got, you know, some stuff that increases your gains on. I guess I should have switched at some point actually to the full-on combat armor rather than the Ronin armor. But the Ronin armor does give you a damage boost. But if I was using the one where you gain back resolve every time you take damage, I would have full resolve and health right now. Full health from just surviving the battle at all and having a charm that recuperates your health between fights, and then full resolve from just... I would have more resolve. But yeah, that was interesting. Like, I charged up to kill the background archers and was out of the tail area. That was kind of fun. Alright, I'm supposed to be talking to you, right? Yeah, what's going on?
There she is,
Do we finally get to see this lady?
That's Tomoe?
burning the Nagao banner.
Yeah, she hates you,
She'll be long gone by
and you are this person from that she mentioned who supposedly died in an accident. Like, you're that guy, right?
She's a coward.
No.
It's probably the daughter of somebody you murdered
She
in
knows
war.
the last
I mean,
student
killed
I
in war.
trained before her was Hironori Nagao.
You said he wasn't your student.
You lie.
Which is it?
Never mind.
I was young, prideful.
I was a soldier once and young.
Hironori learned from my example. He led a rebellion to seize the clan and lost, but only after butchering Lord Nagao's best men.
Hironori didn't die fighting bandits.
That was a story to protect Nagao's legacy. There was no saving mine. As his teacher, I could never be trusted again.
So I trained some evil lady who's now a murderer.
To the mercy to resign my position.
It's gonna turn out that
Convinced myself the way of the bow.
so this Tomoe is gonna be like the sister of the student or something.
I am a coward who should have ended it long ago.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I mean, no, master, of course not.
I wanted her to understand
In the worst
what it meant
way.
for me to teach again. And like everything else, she turned it against me.
She's kind of a bad person.
You'll never redeem Hironori Nago.
Yep.
You won't change Tomoe.
Yep.
But today, you saved the people of Hiyoshi Springs.
Hot Springs.
With my new students.
I'll need you at Castle Canada.
My bow is yours. But Tomoe isn't done yet. We must keep hunting her.
We
In
will
Act
succeed.
2. But do I have to do these loyalty missions to get him to Castle Canada? I thought that was already going to be a thing. The way of the bow. Oh, it's the way of the bow, daddy. Man, we filled up most of our Hakama. We've been pooping so much. Charm of immunity, defense charm. 50% chance for enemy arrows to deal no damage. They are still a problem, even with the ability to defend against them. But no, that is definitely not worth a charm slot. Well, I should take a look at the charms that we do have equipped here. So I like this one. Supplies, predator hides, bamboo. Predator hides at this point basically are just, well, they were just a thing I sell, but now I guess I do need to get them for upgrading how many fire arrows we can carry. This recovers health while out of combat, which I've just found very useful. Really makes it easier to carry around a large amount of resolve, because I don't have to heal after combat anymore. I could like equip this after combat and have something else equipped while I'm at full health, but that would involve a lot of menuing, but yeah, it could do that. So this stops enemies hunting you faster. Reduces detection speed. I haven't gotten that much out of these, particularly not recently. Moderate increase to health and 15% increase to resolve gains. Moderately reduces damage. Killing enemies restores a minor amount of health. We did have that for a while. Increases health and melee damage by a minor amount. %, chance of refund? No, no. What's already equipped? Wait. Stop hunt. Okay. Modern increase to health and increases health and melee damage. I think I might go with Charm of Resolve, actually, because what I'm not using often, but I probably should be using... Well, I never bothered using against anyone but bosses, but I should be getting more out of Heavenly Strike, which does use a Resolve. Triangle plus circle. Because it may terrify enemies, but only if you get a kill with it, I guess. But no, I just started using that more often. Anyways. I don't see where we got a new... Yeah, we didn't get a new tail for Dude Man. and that might be why he mentioned he'd be at the. They mentioned Castle Kaneda for the first time in a while, and it might be because we can't do any more tales with him until we unlock the next island. So the same may be true for Lady Isakawa. We may have hit. We may be about to hit the ceiling for her, or it may be that she's got a lot more that we can do while still on this island. We don't really know, but I do know we're going to call it a video. When we come back next time, we will do stuff, I guess. Yeah, when we come back next time, we'll do the quest for Lady Adachi, and eventually we'll run out of things to do other than pick up the main story where we have to go get a grappling hook. Will other missions pop up between now and then? Or once we get the grappling hook, will we have nothing to do but the 2 shrines we couldn't do yet and then go straight to Castle Kaneda from there? I don't know, but I'm kind of looking forward to finding out. See you guys next time.